Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars. I'm excited about this Land Rover 110. Let's take a look at it together. So this was 1988, born into the British Army, retired in 2014, and then purchased by a Land Rover restoration company that was partnered with some guys in UK and Atlanta. Imported in 2015, and we've got all the documentation on that, so I won't try and guess on that as much. We will just look at the paperwork later. So now we're going to look at the actual vehicle. Great front bumper, grille looks amazing, and as you reach under here, it is a little bit, when you put your hand in here, you hold the handle and push with your thumb, you kind of turn it. This is what actually opens the hood. And the hood pops right open easily. It's got the, holds itself up. From all the records, this is the original engine, drivetrain, everything. It's never been out, just been regularly maintained and serviced. And it is in mechanically impeccable condition as far as I can tell. Looking through the service records was really nice. You can still see the old paint on the hood. And if you look way back in the firewall, you'll see that green. Now, I suspect it's possible, since this hood looks more like an ambulance blue, that maybe at some point along its life, the hood may have been swapped or replaced. I couldn't say for sure, but the firewall and the inside of the hood are two different colors. So this is a Lamborghini color. It's a satin gray, and it looks amazing. That's why they call it Earl Grey. The body lines are perfectly straight, and of course it's got an aluminum body, so there's no rust on it. But if you're gonna look at this vehicle, you're gonna see very closely that there's just about nothing to point out as far as a dent or a ding. Now, it has been off-roaded some, and obviously it was a military vehicle. There's a couple of little scratches. One, if you catch the right, let's see if I can catch it. No, if you catch it just right, there's almost a tiny little pinstripe there, just from probably some brush. This canvas top is in excellent condition. Some of the places were restitched professionally where it needed to be restitched, and it looks basically like new, or in very, very good survivor condition, if we want to say that. So again, walking around to the back, I don't see any flaws on the body. When I talk about dings, heavy scratches, dents, it's got a little handle down here. You pop that up, swings open. Tiny little paint chip back here, and honestly that was caused from taking Land Rover stickers off of it. Just barely peel. I was laughing because I thought, well, I'll just put another Land Rover sticker on there. The next guy's going to do that for sure. So again, just wanted to point out this body, how straight it is. And it's very rare that I get to walk around a vehicle, especially something with four-wheel drive, and say, holy smokes, this body's arrow straight. So incredible body. As long as we're outside too, we're going to look up underneath it. These inner fender wells are in great shape. The frame is rust free. There is one single spot of rust that I found in the entire truck. If you get up in there, I'd probably say that's about the size of a dollar bill folded in half. It is literally the only rust that we found on the entire truck. And if we go in here, there it is right there. Other than that, the floor pans are in incredible condition. And there's rubber floor mats. They look amazing. Let me get back down underneath it, and then we'll do the interior here. I'm going to do a couple of videos too, instead of one super long one where I take it for a drive and everything. I wanted to show just a walk around video first, and then this is going to be my summer daily with my tag on it. Again, rust free. Now there's Georgia red clay on this. It's been, off-road and overlanded in various places. So that right there you see down there is just splattered red clay. We even tried to hit it with a pressure washer, And it looked up on the videos and everything. How do you clean Georgia red clay off? But I mean, this is just, if you want to call that surface rust. I do believe that at some point, if you look at the maintenance records, it was undercoated. So fender wells, zero rust. Driver's side, fender well, again, zero rust. Incredible condition. Go ahead and look up underneath it while we're here. Let's just go ahead. I mean, like I said, it's rare. It is rare to find a four-wheel drive vehicle that looks this incredible underneath. That's actually being used. I'm not talking about a trailer queen, you know, mall crawlers that never see the dirt. This is a overland vehicle that's been used for what it was made for and still in incredibly clean condition. Look at this, unbelievable. I am so pleased. It has its typical tiny little oil drip. We keep it parked in the same spot in the garage, and the mufflers look great. Floor pans are incredible. And I have a heavy duty mat for the back. Just super clean underneath. Rear end has been serviced. You can see there that mark. I took the mat out so that we could look. Really easy to put the tailgate down, by the way. This is a bikini top that's in like new condition. Only been used a few times, in fact. And then, like I said, I've got a heavy duty mat to go over this, but I just wanted to show how clean this is inside. And there's some surface rust just due to probably moisture in the air, just on that one rail on the driver's side. And when I say driver's side on this vehicle, I mean the right side. I still have to remind myself that. Jump seats are amazing. And I just mainly wanted to show this because it's solid and rust-free. Original floor panel. And of course the sides, as long as I'm here. Insides, I mean, yeah, incredible. Underneath the driver's side, again, consistent with the rest. Solid, rust-free, corrosion-free. Frame rails are in great shape. Looks like some grease buildup there. Just double checking to make sure that wasn't rust. Wow. Beautiful. Ugh. I love these little collapsible step-ups. They're real easy. The doors open and close great. The weather stripping looks like it's original. So you can see a few little tears in it. Of course, you can buy a new weather stripping kit for it, but these really seal up good. Obviously, I'm going to say that's not going to be waterproof, but hopefully you don't have water up to here, then you're going to be sitting in it. Floor mats, custom cut, and these floor pans are in great shape. Trying to do my best. Pick that up. Seats are excellent. No rips or tears. They barely look satin. And I was saying earlier, I'm going to throw my tag on here and make this my summer daily, so the kilometers will go up. But keep in mind, that is original kilometers. So we can do the math on that, kilometers to miles. Makes it a pretty original low miles vehicle. The windows are in great shape. They slide easily. Of course, there's a lock inside that just turns and locks. Unlock it. They slide. There's a little rail here. Lock it back up. The windshield, weather stripping looks great. It looks like they probably replaced the weather stripping when they painted it. And it wouldn't surprise me if when they were reinstalling the window, they cracked it, because that crack right there is what that looks like. I've got about 15 years of classic car experience. I'm sure a lot of guys watching this video have way more than that, but that looks like an install crack. So same thing on this side. Windows slide easily. Doors open well. That weather stripping, I'm going to say the weather stripping was replaced after the paint job. That's my guess. And then that other side's just worn because it's the driver's side and it's, just being used more. Seat, Passenger side, incredible condition. Lockbox, inside the lockbox, winch controller. The mount to put the spare tire on the hood if you like. There's a trickle charger in here. There is a box, a owner's manual. And I love this lockbox too because it's got a place to put a CD player or a Bluetooth in here. And if I kept this truck, that's probably the very first thing I'd do. Maybe even the only thing I did. Is throw the stereo hideaway in here, use my Bluetooth on my phone, and hide a couple speakers away. Battery box is underneath the seat. Then there's a hideaway box as well under this seat. That seat pops out easily. Really good looking. Vents work great. Really easy. That's the air conditioning. Now this center light switch, I haven't had it out at night yet, but I do know that the lights work when you turn them on. And it has these little initials, HST, STT, off, CONV, and SCONV. I believe turning it this way turns the lights on underneath. Convoy is what some person told me, and I double checked it, and they're a little muddy, covered in a little bit of dirt or mud, but those lights underneath work. I'm gonna try to catch that in a video in the dark if I can help it. So, looks amazing inside. Beautiful truck, or I don't know if I should call it a truck. Beautiful Land Rover for sure. I've been very tempted to want to take the sides off or the top off and make it a convertible because this thing will look awesome and feel awesome to have. Just unhook these real easily and the jump seats go down. Jump seats go down. They're in great shape. No rips or tears on the vinyl. Inside, aluminum rails look great. And I mean, this vehicle, as far as I can tell, needs nothing to be driven and enjoyed just like it is. It's got a spare tire. The tires on the front are just a touch worn. This is the latches here. And I think that's probably going to be good for this video because I didn't want to go too long. I'm going to do a driving video, and but this gives you a really good idea of how just exceptionally clean, straight, and well maintained this Land Rover is. The other thing that's really cool is these lock boxes here. Pretty easy to open. Also, all the keys for person who owned this previously, all the keys match the master lock. It's yellow on this side, black on the other side. So when you see the keys, you see that there's a yellow stripe on one of the keys. That's for that side. The one that's just black is for that side. And like I said, I'm blown away. I've never had a classic car, I think in 15 years, with 2 full sets of spare keys. So anyways, awesome. Love this thing. We'll catch up on another video, but I feel like this is a really good, thorough walk around inspection. You guys take a look at PeachtreeClassicCars.com for our current inventory and prices. My cell phone number is on there as well. Please give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you.